Wendy, let's bring you on from Goodbye Crop Talk.
Hi,
How are you in Montana?
I'm good. I'm excited to talk to you today. I'm good.
It's so interesting because we have so many people and so many interesting comments.
It's what our friend Lo says, your vibe attracts your tribe. I wake up every day and look at the people in my life, you included, and I'm just like, I am doing something right. Yay,
Same.
yay, me, right?
Oh,
I'm learning from everyone in my life. I feel like I get to offer a little bit to them.
you're such a beautiful example of not only does life keep going and you keep learning and you keep growing, are you probably enjoying your life the most right now than you have before?
Leaps and bounds. I mean, thank you for saying that. But I do feel like finally at 52 years old, I'm getting a grip. My whole soapbox, everything I talk about is it is never too late. I sort of detached from age. It doesn't mean anything to me.
My life has evolved and changed and attracted. Like we talk about the tribe and these different women, and it's so cool. There's all these incredible women that have uplifted me that weren't in my life before. It's the perfect transition for me. You guys make 50s and aging and mastering modern life like something I want to have, like a trend.
Yeah, well, I got out of an unhealthy marriage in my early-ish 40s. I had two small children then, 6 and 8, who are now 18 and 15, and really ended up meeting my person. And I never thought that was going to happen to me. So I really took some time off after I gave birth at 46 years old and thought about what I wanted to do. I had an advertising career, very successful. It was great. But was I super like burning and passionate to get up every morning and sell an ad? Not really. So I read Elizabeth Gilbert's book, Big Magic, and then I read it again, and then I closed it and I thought something's coming to me. And I literally sat up at 4 in the morning. My husband's Australian and he was in Australia at the time. And I called him and I said, I'm going to write about style and the depth of that and what that means going into mid-age. So there's like all this youth. You can't age. You can't grow old. How dare you have a wrinkle? You must look perfect. And then over here was, I'm going to curl up in a ball and die because I'm going through menopause and I'm having night sweats and my husband left me. And I thought there's this huge chasm out there. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I had the wisdom. So I thought, I'm just going to get a megaphone and scream this from every mountaintop. So that's the story. So that's how Goodbye Crop Top was born.
The fact that there's women like you who can speak to other women, I love it. I want to know what Corona and COVID has been like for you and in Montana because I'm obviously in LA.
Well, I feel like I've gone through like 10 different lives in this corona thing. But first of all, to be in Montana, I mean, we're a rural state. We have 17 known cases. It's
Right.
not LA.
Have you had to deal with a mask and all that yet or
Oh,
no?
yeah, I wear them everywhere. There's tight laws in place. We're in phase 1 of opening up. We were on complete shutdown too. But it's almost weird to be here because I can go out and go out my door on trails and go hike and go run. And it feels fairly normal other than every ounce of my being feels for every other person in this world. So,
You obviously look incredible for your age. Can we discuss 50 being the new 50 and what that's about?
I was just so tired of 50 is the new 30. But why? I don't want to be 30 again. 50's 50. Make 50 great. I think you can still be totally rad and cool and hip and take measures to be healthy and surround yourself with amazing human beings who lift you up, get rid of all the dead weight. I mean, that's the beautiful thing. It comes with getting older. You just start to attract the right things, the healthy things for you. I get a ton of DMs and messages from younger women just saying, oh my God, finally, I'm not scared to get older. And I love that. So I think that is a responsibility as well with this platform.
I feel so blessed that I'm so connected to. I feel this responsibility of now to give my help in whatever way I can and pay it forward. I want to be of help. I want to help others heal.
That's it, totally. I want to be of service and I want to offer value. And I think about that now before I speak, before I act. And I have my moments, I'm human, but I feel myself releasing and becoming better. If we get up every day and we move through our days and our lives with a lens of how can we be of service and how can we add value, everything changes. Your worlds around you change.
Kind of, I want to go back to taking care of yourself. So can you tell me about kind of your day and if there's any of your personal toolkit that you'd want to share or the things that you do?
For sure. I'd love to share that. I've realized I have every tool inside of me. I'm my own toolbox. That doesn't mean you don't need a friend now and then and all that, but I just mean on a holistic spiritual level of going, I've got this, right? Before you get out of bed in the morning, I think, what is today? Like, is it a crazy day with the kids? So I sit there and I go, okay, what's my day? So to set that intention for the day, meditation changes the whole course of my day, whether it's 2 minutes or 25 minutes. But I have the Insight Timer app. And so a lot of times, Nicole, I literally have 3 minutes. So I'll go,
Right.
okay, where's a 3 minute meditation? And I do it. I move every single day. I take care of my skin. I believe skin is from the inside out. It is hydration, it is good fats, it's good food. Your skin looks so different based on what's going in. I am really making a shift now into almost plant-based, but I like fish. So I love that ritual. I love having coffee with my husband in the morning before our days get crazy. And then at night, I have a cup of tea every night. And I go to bed very early. I'm asleep by 9:30. Although the Netflix shows have been keeping me up a little bit late.
Right. Have you read anything really great?
Yeah, well, me and the rest of the world, Glennon Doyle's book, Untamed. I love David Brooks, and I read his The Second Mountain. It's all about how our first mountain in life where I got to climb the corporate ladder and I got to make all the money and I got my house. And then the second mountain really is, how can I be of service? How can I help? What have I done?
Your daughter like went through her graduation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so we did a little prom/graduation.
I look back and, maybe prom when I went, I think was a bit overrated. But there's so many things, and I think, what would it be like to not be able to have that or know that like your last day of school was your last day of school?
I'm like, does it help to know that prom was like one of the worst nights of my life? She's like, nope, that does not help me. So in that moment, I kind of went, okay, Wendy, acknowledge that this is very real and important to her. And I get that. Everyone's handling this the best they can. And I really don't think there's a right or a wrong way ever. And I love what Lauren says about no amount of stress is going to change the outcome of this. So silver linings, I mean, those moments with my kids, it's been a real silver lining for my husband and me, for our relationship. And I feel really lucky there because I know that's not the case with everyone. But I think good will come from even the bad being recognized, in your situation, if that makes sense. And I've developed great bonds with deeper bonds with friends through just having the time and taking the time. Some people are going to come out of this swinging hard and some people are going to come out dragging. And I am just committed to doing all I can to come out better.
Me too.
And look, progress is not linear. Sometimes you take 3 steps forward, but you take 2 back. And the next day you take 1 and move back 3. But the important thing is to keep
going.
Keep inching your way.
If we tap into our energy, and I think if we go in and we kind of see that light, and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on here with me. And I want to know that as we go from this global pause and we reemerge into a different world, I won't call it a new world, but a different world, can you leave us with some final words of wisdom or anything you have to share for people?
Yeah, I mean, so much. Like I said, some are going to come out shining and some are going to come out defeated and deflated. And I think it's, you decide. You decide how you're going to come out of this and come out of this with you. Be better and be brighter and be kinder, be more kind. I think it's an opportunity for a lot of people to make good changes and come out better. And one more thing I think is make a difference in your own little world. Make a difference in your own environment, in yourself, for your family, because that's where it starts.
Thank you for being here. I can't wait to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Be well.
Bye.
Have a great date night.
I will. Bye.